Dolphin shuffle time at Jacksonville University. There's our AD, Alex Ricker-Gilbert, Deputy AD, Scott Bacon, Associate AD of Marketing, Whitney Curtis, getting in on the shuffle. Hot start for Jacksonville in the second half. For more, we'll go to our third member of our team, Andre Sullivan, to tell us about it.
Thank you, Joe. I saw you doing the Dolphin show for a little bit yourself over there.
You know, got to get in on it.
Jacksonville has also woken up 16-4 in this second half, and we might have another one here. But we'll see what happens in the rest of this game. Back to you, Joe.
Thank you very much, Andre. Brandy Bowie and Lindsey John very much offensive-minded on that possession. Bowie lets the ball get away from her, couldn't sling it around a Stetson defender.
Well, that's what Bowie, she's good, excellent in transition. That was able to turn the ball over, but was not able to get positive results.
Defense holding strong, top scoring defense. Jacksonville allowing opponents to score just 59 points a game. Stetson only scoring 58.5 in league play. On the season, they're averaging 62.
Third personal foul.
Jordan Tully goes to the line for Stetson, shooting 2.
And fouls continue to ring up for Jacksonville. It sends Jordan Tully to the line. Sophomore.
Substitution number 35, Kendall Lentz for number 33, Dolphin substitution, back into the ballgame, number 24.
Brown comes in for Lindsey John. Second free throw for Tully is no good. Nearly bodies T going for that one. Bringing it forward is Bowie. Finishing is almost for Shalonda Neely. Rims around. A hard luck ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, that was a right at point blank layup.
Update in ASUN action. FGCU has come back out, leading now by 7 across town in the third quarter. Lipscomb pulled away from USC Upstate, has just 26 points after a half of play. Dolphins manhandled the Spartans just last week over in Spartanburg. Second foul called on McKenna Beach. Gives the Dolphins new life in opposing territory. Shakayla Nevitt leads all scorers with 14. Bowie not far behind her with 8. Desmond Brown has 7. Neely turns around and is fouled.
Number 32, Jordan Tully.
A good opportunity for Shalonda Neely to get on the board. She's 0 for 2 from the field. Has seen a nice chunk of playing time at the end of the first, beginning of the second half in this game.
Neely is a pretty big lady, and you got Jordan just really kind of towers above her on the box. So defensively, it's somewhat of a challenge for Neely to try to get past Jordan.
Neely misses the first free throw. She's 59% from the line, averaging just under 4 points a game. That's how many she had against FGCU. Makes the second, brings it back to a 10-point game. Jacksonville has yet to lose a game at home on the season. Has yet to really have a close game at home, even in non-conference play. And the foul's called. Beat Kennesaw State by nearly 40 back on January 15th. Took care of Lipscomb 70-48 2 days before that. Chambers to the line. Shoots 75%. As a team, Stetson shoots 72% from the line. Had multiple opportunities to go to the line tonight. As a team, the Hatters are 11 for 14. As they're gifted 2 more points. Jacksonville hasn't posted less than 64 points this season at home. That came against Weber International in the Jacksonville Thanksgiving tournament. Second chance jumper, no good. Brandy Bowie there to grab the ball. A pair of Hatters in her way. She'll slow things down. Under 3 minutes in the third quarter. Both teams in the bonus. But Jacksonville able to draw the foul on Stetson in the third quarter. That's something they struggled with in the first half mightily. Teague over to Nevitt. She's been quiet in the third, been shut down by the Hatters. Baseline pulls over to Bowie. Uncontested. Third of the evening for Brandy Bowie. Puts Jacksonville at the half-a-century mark. And puts herself in the double figures. Classic night for Brandy Bowie, Artis.
Well, no question. We talk about the things that she's been able to bring to this team.
13th double-digit scoring game this season for the senior from Tampa, Florida. As Shakayla Nevitt is called for the foul.
Yeah, you had the smaller Brittany Chambers in there against two Dolphins, and ended up the foul against the Dolphins. And Brittany Chambers now she's at the foul line with the opportunity.
So Chambers back to the line again. Nevitt's going to come out. That's her fourth personal foul. Neely also has 4 for Jacksonville.
Wow.
Megan Vincent, number 23, has 3 for Stetson. And Kayla Gordon has 3 as well. So foul trouble in the third quarter is the story for Jacksonville, the leading scorer in the game. 4 fouls to her name. Second free throw is good for Chambers. 2 straight attempts at the charity stripe for her. Jacksonville still leads by 10 thanks to that knockdown 3 on the near side baseline for Bowie. She takes a step, goes inside the paint, bounce pass through the legs, Kayla Gordon. Bowie and Gordon, the dynamic duo at it again.
Yeah, good job by the Dolphins, a movement of the ball, and end up finding Kayla Gordon for a pretty easy, uncontested shot, the layup under the basket.
And that is Kayla Gordon's bread and butter. Bowie has been very keen at assisting. Has a pair and 6 rebounds this evening, leads the team. Shot clock expires, free rebound by Alexis Burns. She's back in this game in the wake of foul trouble. Final minute of play in the third quarter. It's been a successful one for Jacksonville. An errant pass to Teague rolls out of bounds. But the Dolphins have allowed the Hatters to score just 7 points. In the third quarter, they're on a 22-7 run.
Joe, the Dolphins able to just flip that switch as far as defensively and really cut this Hatters team off the second half and not allow them to play, be effective on the offensive end of the floor as they were in the first half.
So Vincent comes into this game. Gordon takes it off the inbound, steps up, draws the foul off the glass. Kayla Gordon, a beautiful play to get the crowd back into it as well.
Yeah, and showing her emotion, and I think they end up getting a technical foul. I think that the Dolphins are going to get a technical foul on.
Coach Yo just got teed up. It might have been the bench. We'll take a look at it once again. This bench likes to get excited on good plays.
A little stepped on the floor a little too far.
Might have been a coach's lane violation for Coach Yolette McPhee-McEwen. That's assessed as a technical foul, so Gordon's already slated to go to the line. See if we can see anything here. Walks off the screen. And there you see the technical foul assessed. So you would hope that wouldn't put a damper on what could be a 16-point lead for Jacksonville.
Yeah, this fiery offense. I mean, they just showing expression in motion, and suddenly, you know, this situation like this kind of changed the tempo for teams.
And the technical foul is assessed from the bench on number 32, Amber Bender, who's sitting next to LaCara Salter. Might have been something verbally from her. McKenna Beach on the other side of things with a pair of free throws. Makes them both. Jacksonville's lead is 13 now. And we'll get back to the original action, which is Kayla Gordon on the line for the Dolphins. Gordon's 2 for 2 from the free throw line this evening. Makes the third easily. Much more man coverage for Jacksonville in the third quarter. You see it there as Beach and Chambers are having trouble holding on to the ball on account of the coverage. Meertens to Beach, now to Chambers. She'll bring it inside. The 5'6" Chambers draws the foul for Stetson. And she uses her body. The preseason all-conference selection gets it done, and she'll be back at the line with 24 seconds remaining in the third.
That's a pretty good job defensively by the Dolphins, but Chambers was able to find that lane, get to the basket, and finish with the basket as well as an opportunity being fouled in the process.
So this is Chambers' third trip to the line, her fourth. As she makes the and one, she's now 4 for 7. Last shot will go to Jacksonville, lead by 11. They've allowed Stetson to score the last 5. Time ticking out, it goes to Bowie. Dribbles inside, not able to get the shot off, misfired, and it ended up in the hands of Megan Vincent in what probably would have been a jump ball. Dolphins up by 11 after 3. Fourth quarter coming up. Jacksonville tries to solidify their perfect home record.